Yes, sir. Long time no see. Happy Tuesday, everyone. It is underadulterated homeboy Tristin Kennedy in the foyer library. Apparently, they're saying that we didn't bring back an SD card, so we'll have to figure that shit out. But until then, we can't sign anything out. So, and also the digital innovation hub people are not here just yet. So we gotta wait until they come through before we can even figure that situation out. Also, I figured why not just go on for a show. So what's going on? Philly, big Philly. Blessings. Blessings. Happy long weekend, my man. Another day safe, another day sober. Yes, yes. But yeah, we're at the library getting ready to do some more YouTube related stuff or do some more camera related stuff. Uh, yeah, I want to get to doing some editing, but I have to wait until the people come. So just doing some more assigning kind of stuff on the YouTube channel and again, staying positive. It's a new start to the week. Um, one day closer to hopefully our millions. And as you know, we are trying to do as many creative things as possible. So we interesting to see what we'll be shooting this week. How has your week been, Mr. Philly? How has your week been? Just gonna pull something up. So, yes, yes. Same to you, brother. Just day up, smoking that good kush, that thing that killed John Wayne. You already know that Taylor Gang. That's what's up. Same old work, work, relax, work, work again. That's what's up. That's what's up. Where's our homeboy? Where's our homeboy, Mr. Blackwood, Mr. Specs? We need to see Specs out here, guy. I hope he's doing well. Hope he's doing well. You know, how you know I'm smoking? Yo, I learned from the best. I learned from the best. So shout out my homeboy Philly. Y'all double tap your screen. That's one of the dudes I used to grow up back in high school smoking weed. This is like over 20 years ago. Yeah. So that's what's up. Double tap your screen, man. You already know. You stay tailored out. What's going on, Jordan? What's going on? Big up, big up. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, we're just in the Fort York Library, waiting to possibly get a studio spot to go and do some editing, do some video and photo editing. But right now, I don't have no FD reader, so just finding some YouTube stuff. You guys go and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're almost at 300 subscribers. That's what's up. Haven't heard or seen him in a while. Well, maybe he got married and he found a nice lady, settled down. That's what's up. Only pray that these guys work out. Pretty sure he's good though. Always, always. These guys are good. Those are always good. But yeah, double tap your screen. Make sure you guys are staying Taylor Gang. It's another day safe and sober. I'm at 19 months sober from alcohol. Still smoking that reefer though. Still just trying to work on trying to be a better person in my own right. I can only control myself and the controllables. And yeah, I had a really great weekend, even though there was a lot of people around me and or just the environment was quite alcohol conducive. No, I stayed standing on business. So the places that I went, I only went either with my camera and or with some food to sell. So actually made some money selling some of my baked goods, some of the savory shit and some of the sweet shit. It was super dope. Married. That nigga don't want to get married. The only thing he's married to is his damn freaking car, his tires, and his bed. That's it. He's a good dude, though. Shout out the blacks. Shout out specs. All right, so Ridgely College. Please college. At the top of your screen, guys. Yes, yes. I have been listening to that new and that old Wiz. So, so congrats on that, brother. Keep it going. That's thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. I don't know why it held that. Another moderator just handled this. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Yes, I enjoyed the weekend, man. It was really, really good. It was at Christy Pitts again. If you guys haven't seen some of the recent videos that I've been doing, I've been like putting out like what I call the Christy Pitts stories, and I've been working with this dude named Andre McPherson, typically known as OFSA in the streets. Cisco, these are some of my like good homies from before I was even getting sober. I'm at working on my sobriety from alcohol. So these are people now that like creatively, they kind of get the picture because they've always been there, they've known about it, and they've seen what I've been about. So now that I'm super deep into this photojournalism, like I'm working for some like collegiate teams and even getting into the football and other different stuff, soccer as well, leaving it in God's hands. But I'm super excited because FIFA is on the bucket, and if I can get something FIFA related and or Toronto Temple within this year, that'll be dope. Because I already within this early, like going into the second quarter of the year, I already have more press media accesses and or like little wrist tags to be able to get me into places than I have in like multiple years combined in past. So I'm pretty proud about that. And yeah, just having fun along the way, just doing my shit, man. And staying focused at whatever the task is at hand, control the control. That's what's up. Okay, so let's just highlight. This is also so if I could copy this. Okay, cool. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going through like all of my shorts and like typically when I'm doing these lives, if it's longer than an hour, proud of you, bro. Damn. You're going with yourself. Big up yourself. Yes, yes. 19 months, man. Going on. What's going on, Nathaniel? Big up, big up. What's going on? Uh, Stop cursing unless you have the N word pass. You're hilarious. Whoever Nathaniel is. Anyways, yeah, so it's going on 19 months sober from alcohol, and it's gonna be like with through God's grace and intervention, it's going on to the first 2 years of my life sober from alcohol in my adult life within my control. And that's a big thing for me because like if there's anything I could say that's positive and or motivating, it's like to be able to say I could wake up and go to sleep, both remembering majority of the things that I've done and or whether they're good or bad, I can just be accountable a lot more. Like when you're drinking and or without outside of your limitations, and it becomes an addiction, like you lose inhibition to say the least, but you just really lose cognitive function and that can't be just simply sustained by, drinking every couple days or only on the weekends. Like as soon as alcohol is in your system, it like it's just fucking with at least me. I'm not gonna speak on anybody else, but yeah, thankful to God's grace. So keep on keeping on it. Even if it's one thing, if weed's your issue, if some other forms of substances are your issues, work on that shit. It's all about working on trying to better yourself. All right. So this is Royal Crown highlight. Appreciate you, Philly. Appreciate you. So this is Royal Crown Academy. Shout out Royal Crown Academy. Shit. This, this basketball. And, all right. Hopefully, yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock. I won't be on live for too long. I don't have good ears, so I'm not good at hearing. I don't know about like is it my audio that is not working? You guys let me know if I need to turn up my audio because right now I think I am being heard. Let me know. Double tap your screen and or type in the comments that the audio you can't hear me because I will try to adjust it. Let me know. I'm honestly not doing all that much talking anyway. Hold on. Ah, so, so that's my first session. It's just me being like deaf. It's loud AF. Yeah, like I tried to turn up my audio here, so like I felt like it's pretty good. And like I have this small music ambiently in the background. I did turn it down slightly, so it's really just a matter of can you hear me? As long as you can hear me, you guys are good. Again, if it's gonna be too loud, let me know and I can bump it down just a little bit. Super clear? That works for me. Good, good, good. You know, like actually no, doesn't even make sense. This book thought is great. All right. Um, what did you say? Can't even hear the music. Okay, so yeah, that is like intentional. It's like because I am in like a library, I'm not trying to blast the whole thing out here. Um, it's more so you guys can still hear me, right? Um, Billy, outside of working, was there anything that you were able to get up to for the long weekend outside of the regular like antics that we know Taylor gangs typically do, right? I had to have a full bag of weed. I had to have some like shade. I had to have probably a nice little sip of something, something cold. The sun actually was out, so it was pretty good. Easy. Trying to heal my damn toes. Stub the motherfucker out of it. At work, at work, probably with no steel toes on. Don't tell me it was at work. No good. at home, walked into the door. This guy, yep. That's how you know I need to get your dealer right now because that push is too good. If you're walking in the doors at home, you need to be wearing your steel toe boots at home. Clearly, that's hilarious. Alright, so Bruce and play glass studio. Walked into the door. You guys are too funny. Double tap your screens, guy. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. The pinky toe and the one next to it, right? Went right in between the door. Not the way I need to have Philly on an actual live and just interview and have the comedy because this man is just too funny. No word of a lie. Like, I think I was probably between the ages of like 14 to yeah 21 where like we were hanging out a good amount. I'm now like 34, but like the times where I used to think that I was like the cool guy smoking weed, then these guys were like the older heads at the time, like in their 20s and shit if I was in my teens. So we used to literally summer days like just go open the garage door and just friggin' hotbox the fuck out of that shit. And just the smoke was like wafting out like you couldn't believe. And I just remember like again, Specs, shout out Specs, this guy in the garage, he used to have like some different car seats propped up on tires. So like you basically were sitting within a car seat and just had a real comfortable vibe. It was probably some of the most funniest times that I used to have because like that was like the first time that I used to smoke grabba and stuff. Everyone's now like normalized grabba and shit, but like ain't nobody was smoking that back in the day or like putting a little bit of prime time in your spliff and like having a little bit of that great vibes. It was just real funny shit. Meister Cat Real, yo, what's going on? What's going on? Big up, man. Okay, then. Sounds like you're clumsy, but maybe you're still not aware of your surroundings. This could be true. This could be true, right? When you're smoking that thing that killed John Wayne, could be, walking into some things, when you're smoking that freaking good kush from the mountains of freaking Hindu or the mountains of freaking, wherever. It could be you could lose your shit sometimes. Needless to say, I am pretty coordinated, but I feel like when I'm sober, I'm a lot less coordinated or more likely to be bumping into shit. So first time in 40 years, that's what's up. It was dark as fuck. That's what's up, yo. Guys in the comments are killing me. Then that's reasonable. That's what's up. Appreciate you, Nathaniel. See, not everyone is as coordinated as you, Nathaniel, and also not everyone is as deaf as you. Photo interview. You guys let me know if you guys actually want to join me on the live. I could actually allow you guys to join on the live if you guys want to. Let me know. Let me know, Philly. I'll actually invite you. Let's see if I can okay, send this to. I just sent you a thing. People are fucking shooting outside of my house for some darn reason. What time of day is it right now? Like, Meister Cat, what time of day is it for you over there? Hell nah, I enjoy this shit. You could have me laughing like a clown on here. That's typically the point. I seen it. That's hilarious. Stop this, yo. You guys are so funny. But yes, typically, like, I'm getting now more into like the photo journalism and photo interviewing. So if people are not always available to go live with me in person, when I was virtual, everything is such a thing. And the comedy I really find. I have a sub. Definitely, that's what's up, Meister Cat. Appreciate you, yo. Do you live in North America or what name? was that place exactly? So, Nathaniel, right now or I am in Toronto, Canada. That is where I am presently. So it is the Eastern Standard Time Zone. Right now it is 11:01 a.m. Uh, it's night. Ah, okay. Well, wherever it is for you, I still don't know. It could be night. Meistercat 2. Okay, so we're in Canada. Like, where in Canada, right? Like, Canada is a very large place, real close to me. Okay, so then it was in the GTA, I assume. Possibly. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, that's what I put. Darn. Okay, now I know what I got to do. I got to go back. But one more thing, all of these. I got enough to do. Yeah, those are good. Yeah, just literally doing some work. I'm in Hamilton. Ah, Hamilton. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm trying to find a means and or way outside of just having to take the train, but I need to take my one wheel because there has been something else that has happened to this thing. I don't even want to go into detail about this shit, but I need to take the one wheel and get it some way to well. So that's going to take some time. But yeah, once I do that, I need to do some maintenance and change some bearings. And once I finish that, I should be able to ride this motherfucker for the rest of the season. So yeah, gotta go, Meister Cat. Peace, peace, peace. Appreciate you. Have a great day. You're just like across the lake. Of course, yo. That's what's up, man. Have a great Tuesday. Make sure to stay safe, stay sober, enjoy yourself, man. Okay. Everyone's going live now. Jeez. I actually was saying the last couple of days is like I noticed like the views have gone down in terms of statistics and like a lot of times for the first like quarter of the year, every single probably every single week, multiple times a week I was going live for at least 2 to 4 hours. Meant or longer sometimes. But yeah, I got so busy kind of getting into the actual workflow of how shooting with the Sony A7 Mark III and the G Master lens, and then doing the actual editing in Premiere Pro. So, like the last video, you guys have seen it, the J-Ron runs, plus the photo interviews from that. That was like over 30 minutes and like, yeah, close to 20 gigs of footage. Uh, it was probably the most amount of work that I've done up to this point, but we got it done. Learning, we're refining, getting better. You live close to Hamilton? No, personally, I live like downtown Toronto, so I'm like down in the ends now. Keeping close to the action, thankfully. Oh, okay, okay. Yes, yes. I have lived predominantly, like I lived in Brampton for a little bit, but I've lived in North York, back to Brampton. For the most part, it's been Toronto. Now, Etobicoke I have as well. And yeah, now kind of midtown Toronto. Hamilton's where you grown up and did your thing. Nathaniel, question for you. Charlene, what's going on? Charlene Taylor, appreciate you. The hello. Double tap that screen. Nathaniel, question for you. Since you are in Canada, did you celebrate the long weekend? Did you do anything crazy? Or did you do anything fun for yourself, family, or did you end up just working? What did you do? And also, Charlene Taylor, you live in Canada. What did you do for your long weekend if you had one? Married? Charlene Taylor. I wish. I wish. No, not married. No. I should say not yet. Not married yet. Hopefully one day. No kids. Yeah, no kids and not married. Not yet. How about you, Charlene? Are you married? Are you married? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm gonna call you Nate now, if that's all right. Nate, I ain't married. I don't need to lie about it either. All right. Single bachelor. I was dating somebody that again, I say that very confidently. In like 2 months or something like that. It's all good. We just gotta go with the ebbs and flows, right? Yeah, that's all right. I actually genuinely want to know who Charlene Taylor is. Make sure to send me a message on Instagram and or just add me up and subscribe to the Instagram. We had just mentioned I am in Toronto, Canada. Toronto, Canada. So Philly is a funny man. Philly is a funny man. Yeah, yeah, Toronto, Canada. How about yourself? guys are wondering about the album, if you can hear it, it's that Wiz Owens. I think it's 2024 Wiz. Shout out to Wiz Khalifa and Taylor Gang. I don't even know how I'm at 30, 50. One of the shorts that keeps getting consistent views, like everyone keeps on searching, what am I working on? So what I'm working on is like the same YouTube stuff that I have that's as shorts. I'm just like changing some of the actual names, like the overall things that I don't really like to do, which is like I like to do anything other than make the art as opposed to the behind the scenes stuff. So just refining that. I'm also waiting for digital innovation help people at the library to fund because I got an email saying that they didn't bring back equipment. So we need to go and have a conversation about like that. Because the last time I was here, they took everything, we'll figure it out. But yeah, outside of that, it's just kind of overall a little bit of Parents Day. I have maybe 100 pictures to edit. I'm like, I don't think I'm going to edit any video today because the way I shot it, it was more so there was no storyline, but I shot a lot of basketball from Friday. And because even the basketball that I shot, it wasn't all one game between. It was a lot of like just jump cuts. So it won't make sense. There are a couple of test footage of Andre Opsa McPherson, though I do want to look at. So yeah, I'm going to be editing some pictures on Adobe's Lightroom Classic and then on Premiere Pro. And these are both on Adobe. So at some point, hopefully, I do get you guys to come and I get the equipment, I can turn it around so you guys can see a little briefing of that. But there's like a bunch of videos that I have done that's literally just the whole edit session using these different things. And then progressively now is just, yeah, teaching myself the cinematography and then the post production behind editing. Yeah, the one that's getting the most views is this one right here. So this, my classic nylon in forest green. It's literally every single month it somehow gets 100 views. I'm like, it's not much, but it's like at 4,000 views. And I posted that, yeah, August 1st of 2025. Like a bunch of other sneaker stuff from around that time. But that one specifically just continues to get views. I don't know why. So I guess it does work out in nature. Yeah, why people are specifically searching for me, but it's just the Reebok hashtags that I think people are really gravitating towards all this. I actually wore the Babe multi camo Insta pumps at Christie Pits yesterday, and there was probably like 12, 15 people, all for different reasons. Some like them more than others, but yeah, for the most part, everyone came up and like, yeah, holy crap, those are Babe. Wait, what are those? So those are Reebok too? Like those are pretty dope. Where'd you get those? How do I get those? Et cetera, et cetera. Oh, I got Babe this. A lot of opening conversations I find with sneakers. Like today, of course, I have like the slush puppy shirt. I had to bring out the slush puppy freaking Reebok joints, of course, the whole slushy in there and everything. But gotta keep it right. That's what's up. Pays the cost to be the boss. So I do actually, looking back at a reason why a lot of these did have as many. Yeah, I think I started skipping out on doing them as good as I needed to. All of these don't actually have the hashtags. Hashtags make the part work. So you edit mostly basketball. So it's basketball, it's sports, photojournalism, action, photojournalism, pretty much anything that's moving, like a moving subject is typically what I prefer to shoot. Um, I have done like portraiture and other stuff like that, but I don't really like weddings. It has to be someone I really know and or family related for that. Right now is just like sports. Like this year, the Toronto Temple's inaugural basketball year has just started, or inaugural season, I should say, it started this year. And then on top of that, we have like FIFA starting in less than 30 days. So I'm got my fingers crossed, leaving in God's hands. I'm able to shoot anything FIFA related. That would be amazing. If I'm able to shoot anything Toronto Temple related, even if it's not the first season, that would be amazing. So continue to work on refining the craft, which for me is just like, do I know how to do all of the things that I think I can when I'm like expected to get paid to do it or expected to like perform and like give something back to a client. I want to be able to have all those refined, sharpened. And a lot of that is just like camera technique. I'm also working with an entirely different camera that I've never used before, which is like Sony platform. I use Canon. You just honestly, you can only watch so many tutorials and how-to videos before you actually have to do it. Tristan Lawton, what's going on, my man? What is going on? Christy Pitts was honestly amazing. We literally were talking about it earlier. I had just said I was wearing the vape into pumps yesterday, and it was chill. I actually had a bunch of pictures so that I can show you one. You guys one of Andre. So there's Mr. Opsa, Andre, and his thing. And we have some basketball like Luca, shout out Luca, not jumper. Movement edits like those stickman movements. No. So that's more using Adobe Flash. Um, it's for me Premiere Pro. I'm using it to actually like shoot living subjects, um, and more so refine the exposures, color grade things. Um, I'm trying to shoot it as if like with intention so that I'm transitioning to the next frame as opposed to making transitions between each things. Because I typically find I like that. Like when I'm watching movies or TV shows, I like a more emotional, resonating type of cinematic premise, I guess. So Tristan Lawton, appreciate you. And also Nate, really great question. So right now they can start to actually jump up with all of Tristan, also, how was your weekend? How was your weekend? Where did you go this weekend? I've seen some of the posts you've been making. You guys been turning up on the basketball. That's what's up. Yes, this is Tristan Lawton. If anybody also wants to go and press your double tap on his screen and subscribe and follow his social medias, he's a big time photographer. I want to say photojournalist as well too, but overall media man as well in Toronto. We also have the same similar name, Tristan Tristan. I am Tristin, and another brother with another camera mother. Yeah, Big Trey, aka Big Trey. Just got back from traveling. Was gonna pull up yesterday, but it was so hot. LOL. You need to come put the damn freaking sunblock on, and you need to go get a tan, brother. Where did you go to travel? This is good shit, man. Get on my travel game again. Where'd you end up going? Big Trey, aka like a nickname. Went to BC. Have you been? No. So I ironically have not been many places within Canada. So that is like a place where, again, I think a lot of people are telling me go wherever I can go and surf, paddleboard, do anything revolving with water or nature. It'd be definitely somewhere where I want to go. Good shit. Good shit. BC. Yeah, where about in BC? I'm gonna look at it on the map so I can go and see. Okay, so this one. Vancouver and Victoria. Okay. Yeah, you can see, like, I don't even know Canada. Yeah, really. All right. Vancouver, Richmond. So you're really close to the States. That's actually pretty crazy. Vancouver is a bigger city vibe, more like Toronto. Okay. Got Canadian Tire there from what I see. Kitsilano. I've heard that. Kitsilano Beach, I've heard that before. What's up? Surrey, BC. I know someone from Surrey, BC. Okay, crazy. Super close to Seattle. Oh wow, Seattle. Wait, yeah, Seattle. Oh, and there's Victoria. Okay. Ah, yeah, yeah. I see Seattle. Mount Vernon, Mount Olympus. This guy was near Mount Olympus. This nigga. Wow. Yo, coming with that God of War vibes. That is super jokes. So, chill. Let's get I don't know why, but for some reason, like in the description, it literally only lets you put 100 characters, and like you could be like 101, 102. At that point, spaces because you're using more letters versus spaces. But I got a jet, but I'm trying to pull up on Friday or Saturday to Christie. We'll connect soon, boy. 100%. Send me a message and we'll actually coordinate a day where we could both go at the same time. And we'll talk to Cisco, Andre. I have a couple of ideas that we were supposed to get done from last weekend, but didn't. So we could. Let me know, you. All right. Have a good one. Safe and sober. Sir. Yeah, it's about 11:30, guys. Pretty much gonna do a short stream today. Early might come back. Uh, not here. I come back before I leave. I don't know if I'm going to Christie today because again, it's too early within the week for me to go. And then tomorrow I might have something. Ron runs tomorrow, possibly, but I don't know if I'm shooting that tomorrow. So we'll, peace out. Like 2 minutes. Make sure again you guys double tap your screen. Appreciate you guys hanging out for a little bit of a brief morning. Get our day started. Make sure you guys have your shit planned for the week. It's going to be a freaking beautiful one. Try to get out as much as you can. Bring some family. Get some walking. I've been walking home instead of just taking the train home pretty much for the last 2 weeks. And I've noticed it has been helping when I get on the basketball court, even if it is just to go back and forth in transition, right? The steps help. All right, guys. Remember to peace. Stay safe, stay sober. We'll see you guys again very soon. Like and subscribe. We'll see you again.